Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Adval33 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Right away, Taurus, you're kind of showing me this energy of multitasking. Lots to take care of, lots to think about, lots to kind of put in order and kind of straighten out. But I do see that whatever's going on, it does look like you are on the right path, on the right track of kind of taking care of what you need to take care of. You're showing me that you have a lot to kind of deal with, but you're doing it. Interesting. It's not necessarily an energy of like feeling overburdened or kind of too stressed out, but just busy. Oh goodness. Maybe overburdened. Maybe. Not in like a negative way, it's just you got a lot going on. You goodness, yeah. What is that about? You're finding something out. You're finding something out amongst all the things you got to take care of, and it almost seems, it feels like you're not happy about it. It's almost like one of the, how do I say this? One of the reasons or one of the causes that could be causing you to feel so burdened or stressed out, I feel like you're, I feel like you're discovering or finding out why one of those things is one of those things. Because when you're trying to like, when you're looking into this further, your energy is beginning to shift here, and it's like this is now a problem. I don't know if this is one of those things where it's like you took on more than you could handle, and it's like now you got to let something go, or maybe let someone go. And now it's like, because you're having to do that, it's almost like as you're in the energy of like trying to figure out what you can do in the meantime, that's when that energy shift takes place. Because once again, you go into this energy of like, okay, I'm thinking about it and I'm watching things. Goodness. There's a lot of energy and emphasis on contemplation. It's like, okay, taking this in, absorbing that, information, new information. But even then you're kind of like saying, I have so much to think about, I'm not ready to make some sort of ultimate decision. It's almost like with whatever you're finding out regarding the stress and the burden, you're kind of putting something on hold later on too because of it all. Like, well, I'm not going to deal with that right now. And there you are. Maybe it's just an energy of like, I'm going to focus on myself. Yeah, I think so. You're like, nah, I'm going to focus on myself. It's like, I'm not happy with what I'm dealing with, or maybe who I'm dealing with, but now I'm going to pay attention to me. I feel like for you, it is a nice overall energy about your future. You're saying, I'm making big plans. I'm making big plans for myself, and that's something that is definitely worth looking forward to, but it's almost like that's a completely different energy. It's like whoever or whatever you're dealing with over here is a different mindset and perspective than when you focus on yourself. So I kind of feel like there is some sort of separation between the two. So like, I'm more than happy to focus on myself and my future, but what I'm finding out about this over here, about that over there, I just, whoa, what is that about? Yeah. I feel like that's what it's all about for you is future. There's some big energy here, Taurus. Big energy. And it's all surrounding your future. And I feel like maybe that's why you're in this energy of like feeling a little bit edgy. Because that's what maybe it's all about. It's like, this is, it's no game. It's no laughing matter. It's your future you're talking about. Because whatever this is, you're taking this very seriously. And it's an energy of you're wanting to step in alignment with yourself and where you're headed and what you're doing and where you're going. Which I do see. You're kind of like saying, is there still, in a sense, belief or big plans that are in place that I can kind of still go towards? I feel like there are. Ooh. Wow. Goodness, Taurus. Goodness. Are you showing me what I think you're showing me? I feel like you're putting your foot down between you and someone. But at the same time, you're asking yourself a lot of questions about whether or not they are the one. Because you're showing me, it's like you're still strongly believing that the two of you can turn out to be something even more than what you are now. But at the same time, that very commitment of the very relationship or maybe even marriage, you're still kind of saying like, this is what it is. This is what I'm kind of like having to kind of take some time to myself on. You're ultimately saying this is a lot of work. This is a lot of work. Goodness. Yeah, I get it. That's a juggle, Taurus. That's a juggle. Yeah, you're like you're wanting your definite answer, and that's what I find very fascinating. Even though there's so much going on within you internally, it's almost as if you're not finding out any more clarity. I feel like about you and them, but I feel like you're dealing with multiple people here. I feel like you are. But what's interesting about this is you're ultimately still showing me there is new love of some sort within all of this. But for what or for who, I just don't know yet. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, Taurus, I get it. Geez, I get it. You're like, yep, that's what I'm in. That's what I'm dealing with. It's like, it's difficult. You're trying to stay level-headed, that's for sure. You're ultimately kind of saying, I need to look at this over again. I need to look at this over again. I'm like, probably. With such a strong focus on your future, yeah, it's definitely to take seriously. And once again, you're showing me another energy. Goodness. I get it. You're dealing with a lot. But of course, if you are dealing with people, which you clearly are, you could be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign, a water sign. And that's it. Goodbye.